just over a weekend for us. We've had all sorts of fun stuff like monsoon rainstorms and just life in general. So we are starting on our gable ends. We've got 3 of them to do. We're gonna do one and make sure it works out correctly measurement wise, and then we'll just do the other 2. So we're gonna get after it. The edge of the scaffold. So that was somewhat safe. It'll probably need to go a little bit down just so
you can reach it.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Jinx. All right.
Do you want to put a ladder or 2 on here? I'll hold it. Okay.
Let's just double check it for plumb.
Hopefully that's close. If not, we can always move that one.
Yep.
That looks pretty good.
Okay. Okay. So now we can do our layout.
Okay.
And we can bump it and go 16 and back. And same thing. The stud is on this side of the end of the tape, so it would be inboard.
Okay, never mind. So it is less than 16.
16 and back, yeah.
Okay.
So if we looked at the left-hand side of each one of these studs, the stud would be to the right of the line, just like this one's to the right of the line. This side obviously swaps because we're bumping against the other side.
Yeah. Okay.
Since this is a 45, we got a nice right angle to hook our tape off of. And I'm reading about 113 3/8.
So what?
For the bottom of our top plate.
Oh, okay.
So let's go ahead and measure the other side.
Oh, okay.
So I can remember 113 3/8 for a minute.
Okay. What are you measuring off of for that? Just out of curiosity.
I am measuring off the end of this miter right here.
Oh, okay.
Because the end of our miter wants to plane into that. So the tippy point will hit there.
Oh, I see, because you're doing the 2 3/16 from that edge.
Correct.
Okay.
So what did I say, 113 3/8 on the other one?
Yes.
This is 113. So
if you did 113 and an 1/8 on either side?
Or 3/16.
Sorry.
113 3/16. That would
on
make
either
them,
side? And you just make up the difference on the sides? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
or this just moves just a little bit at the top.
Yeah.
So 113 3/16.
Yes, I have it written down, so if you need to remember, I can tell you.
So I'll cut 2 pieces at that.
With the angles.
Correct. That's my short point to short point measurement.
Correct, correct. That's your short point to short point. All right. So one of these guys.
Roll it.
Why is your shirt easier to lift up than the others, huh?
How does that look?
You're about a quarter too far your way.
My way?
Yeah.
So it needs to come this way? To me?
No, it needs to go up the hill a tad. A little more, a little more.
So This one needs to stay here.
Okay.
And remember how this was the long measurement and that was the short
Yeah.
measurement? We adjusted it, made that one longer, this one shorter.
Yeah, okay.
So go ahead and
Good.
hand me the nail gun behind you.
Okay.
Balance this. Put a hand on
It's
it.
got a,
Okay.
it's in,
So I'm going to tap it back just a little bit. Okay. Do the other one.
okay.
Is that a little better?
It's almost touching in the center.
Okay.
It probably could come up a little tiny bit. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
You get to steady the ladder. But not
Okay.
there.
Let me go around. Don't drop that on me.
I got it stuck on this side.
Okay.
What we can do for our top measurement length is if we hook this and pull, we got 16 inches and over.
Yeah.
So we go.
Should be, the rise and the run should equal.
Yeah. So right about there is 16 inches.
So at least you know approximately where it should be.
Yeah.
Love that DeWalt nail gun.
In this case, it's doing fine. I just don't want those haters.
Sounds like a Kirby vacuum starting every time.
Kind of weird.
What? Little click sounds?
Yeah.
That's grasshoppers.
That is?
Yeah.
Nice, nice thing about that saw is it has a positive stop at 45 degrees.
Yeah.
So you just
Click it.
flop it over until it stops and you know you're good. You can override it and go to like 53 degrees, I think, if you need to. Okay, if you're left-handed, it's really hard to get the nails in. If you're right-handed, it drops past your hand.
No problem.
DeWalt doesn't like left-handed people. They hate us. I just know it. Okay, maybe not.
Can see this. Were you gonna go in like this? Were you gonna go in at an angle like this?
Straight down, a plumb cut from corner to corner. Yep.
Okay, that's what I was doing.
But cut flat so we don't cut into our decorative beam and all. Just like that.
Okay.
And try not to cut your leg also.
Okay. I think that's good.
The handsaw's over on this scaffold over here.
Okay. Who's that? She's right here.
Good girl. Oh, there's a moose. Get Penny. Get
Penny,
Penny.
come here. Come here. Get in the house. Come here. Come here. Lay down. Lay down. Stay.
I just saw it pop out and was looking to find Penny. I don't know if it tucked back in the woods or not, but it was just coming out on the right side of the pond.
So it was a moose?
Yeah.
Good grief. We have a moose.
Good girl, Penny. There it is. There it is.
Oh, that is a huge moose.
got ourselves a moose. He's looking at me. Where's Bullwinkle? Or no, Rocky.
They make such weird noises. Sounds like me when I'm burping.
He's walking straight across. What's... I can't see it from down there anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go chase him down.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Since for some reason moose don't like the power grid.
Moose are mean.
Moose are very aggressive. Watching that Alaska State Police TV series.
Yeah.
It's like the Alaska State Police have to go and respond to moose in people's yards, and they shoot them half the time because the moose charges them.
Yeah.
Well, we had a good day. We got 3 gable ends done plus a lot of other stuff, so it was actually a short day out here, but we're super stoked. You can start to see what it's going to look like from all directions now. So again, thank you for joining us. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Danastera Makers. Like, subscribe, comment, share these videos. That's really awesome. It helps us a lot. And we hope this inspires you to get out there and do something. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.